What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the Redeemer here with 40% more damage output due to the 8.7 update that is now live on the live server. This is the damage 7,122 on one of those Redeemer shots. We're pairing this with the Armadillo drone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolute freaking insanity that I can show you here now. The Behemoth is now really slow with the new update. He lost a lot of his speed, which is really sad, but at the same time, you know, it's a massive fortress with the heaviest firepower in the game. I'm kind of okay with this thing being a little slower. Anglers are dangerous, but not when you have them at your preferred max range or somewhere between 300 and 350 meters range. That's when you can have a lot of fun with those Redeemers. And the damage output is so high, there's rarely anything that can keep up with this much damage output. You'll see me snacking Titans in absolutely in just seconds, okay? So, let's stick with my teammates here and prepare this awesome match. Remember, every kill we get is more resistance for our Behemoth, so that in the end, we are more tanky than any Fenrir could ever be, unless, of course, the Fenrir also uses this drone with a lot of kills. Now, I'm going in for the center, 360,000 HP, that's a lot. So yeah, let's have some fun. There is an enemy Harpy or Siren or something, dropping him to last stand. And there is this guy, instantly goes into stealth. Alright, unfortunately, come on, one more shot. Ah, gosh, I have to reload. Alright, healing is running. Although healing is running, I'm not actually healing up. Did you see that? Look, healing is running. Oh, no, wait a minute. It was on countdown, or on cooldown. Alright, sorry, my bad. Alright, let's keep going. Pop, there goes this guy. And healing is running again now. Here we go. Alright, so dropping the Orochi down to last stand and then finishing him off. At the same time capturing the beacon. So that was 3 boosts from my Armadillo drone right here. Previously I got another kill. So yeah, it's going great, okay? We lost a lot of HP, but at the same time we're gaining the resistance. And that is what keeps this damage beast rolling. This guy was not my kill, unfortunately. Look at the damage the Titan just took in 2 or 3 shots. Of course, the game wouldn't be Robots if it wasn't lagging 90% of all times. But that's just something we have to live with now. Here's an enemy Titan, okay? Look at the damage. He's making the mistake of underestimating the firepower that's coming from this Colosseum here. Take a look at that. Ba-ba-ba-bam! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam! Ba-ba-ba-bam! Look how fast he's dropping, dude! And this is, let's say, 80% my firepower that's doing all this. It is so crazy. 1 second longer exposed to my firepower, he would have died right there with his Titan. This is crazy, man. This is really crazy, and I love it, because the Redeemers are an older weapon. They're not the max meta thingy with 900,000 kilometers range, instant killing, whatever. But it has the instant kill element if you get into the range, right? And that's the really cool thing. The weapon is actually fair, because it doesn't have this much range. You have to get relatively close, and then you can fire and deal a lot of damage. And not like all the newer superpower weapons that do this from 600 or more, you know? So there are drawbacks and there are benefits to the weapon, and this is, in my opinion, what makes a good balancing. And now this weapon, despite being older, it is called a legendary weapon, orange, and therefore it gets the 40% boost. And just look how it just annihilates things. And this map is really good for the gameplay of this particular setup, because here everything is pretty much in 350 meters range, right? I don't have to worry about you know, dropping out of range. Enemies being too far away. Alright, so I'm seeing the enemy Heimdall here. I want him, but I have to reload. So, let me just first reload. Then we're dropping that Ravana here. Pop, pop, pop. Another resistance gain for me, and let's go and get that Heimdall. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. And pop, pop, pop. And pop, pop, pop. Yes, there he goes. And we're back to 250,000 HP. Because, of course, with the battleship and the durability extender and everything, we can also stay alive for a little while and stay in game longer. There's a... Oh man, ooh, that Muhammad's almost lost all its health just falling from stealth to the ground. Holy smokes. Now, remember, I'm down to 200,000. That's like 1/3 of my health now, okay? And look what we're going to do now with this low amount of HP. There is the enemy Orochi. Alright, let's get him down. Pop, pop, pop. 1 salvo and he's down to low health. And by the way, we're not running a damage drone. This is something I should emphasize or maybe point out again. We're not running a paralysis drone with undamaged L damage 2 times, okay? We're not having 70% more firepower. Look at this. We're just running the nuclear amplifier and that is our damage boost, but there could be so much more damage if we had a damaged drone for it, like the paralysis drone. But I'm running a tank drone and that's, in my opinion, the reason why I'm even still alive. With a damaged drone, I would have been killed a long time ago. Here, that was one shot, down to 50% health or lower. And then I had to trigger a reload, unfortunately. If it wasn't for the reload right then, a second shot would have instantly killed him. Look at this. That's a Muromets, and you see his health? That's one salvo that I just fired. Let's see how this goes when I keep firing. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Look at this. Every time I fire, you see him losing all his health. Every other guy shooting him, there's not much happening, but this Behemoth opens fire, and you see them dropping fast. Now, we have 2 Fenrirs in front of us. This one guy goes up to the up top left, got him down to last stand. And this guy here has the purple shield, so I'm waiting for my opportunity to deal some damage. Or let's finish this guy. Pop, pop, pop. There he goes. More resistance for me. I don't know how much this is already. I would say maybe 10 or 12 boosts at this point. That would equal 150 to 180 or 70 more damage. Look how fast the Fenrir drops. And they're literally shooting. All 3 of them are shooting me. All 3 of them are given everything they have, guys. And we don't care because we have so much resistance now. We are more resistance than a Fenrir. A Fenrir is actually jealous now at the Behemoth resistance that I'm having here. Look, they're still firing at me, all of those guys. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you like the content, you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, there's gonna be a giveaway very soon, so stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Would be awesome, guys. Also, we're this close before 400,000 subs, man. So it's just really a few of you guys more subscribing and we're there. That would be so cool. Here, 7.4 million damage that we have just done. 10 kills, 1 cap. Okay, I only capped 1 beacon, but I just outperformed the highest damage output in the match by like twice as much, more than twice as much as the highest place that exists other than the one I did. And then look at my team with 2.5 million, and I'm all the way up here with 7.4, and just shows how it performs, right? So let's keep going. Let's keep doing damage. Look at that spider robot. There's a Capri. I want that Capri. And I'm in range and they're busy and I can just hammer everything into their flanks here. Unfortunately, I ended up firing one more time, otherwise I would have gotten the kill here. Let's see, reload, and pam! There he goes. Alright, so here comes the spider, and he has the absorber while he's flying and lagging like a boss, of course. Coming around the corner here, dropping him to last stand. Nope, 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 that shield comes back. Here we go. Now last stand is here. Alright, after the last stand, we should be able to do some damage. Nope, then the absorber shield comes back. Ooh, wow, but he was taking a lot of damage from the other avalanche. It seems like the avalanche can still bypass shields, or am I crazy? Because I read somewhere that Pixonic, in this article, I read they don't want that the avalanche bypass the shield, it would be too powerful or whatever they say, but I think it still does that, doesn't it? Look at the damage. I mean, look at this. That's just 2 salvos for a full Revenant being super deleted. Here, I'm taking damage through my shield from the other avalanche setup there. Thankfully, the avalanche, although powerful, didn't get, you know, it's not as it doesn't have as much firepower as the Redeemers do. Alright, so let me just open fire here and show him what real damage looks like. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. That's real damage. Unfortunately, I have to reload now. Terrible timing. But I think he's slowed, or he just doesn't want to go back. So, pam. Keep firing, giving me a shield. And look at this. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh. And now he realizes who really is the boss in the ring here, man. This is the boss. The Redeemers 4 times. That is boss, man. Not you with your triple Redeemer. It's now triple because he lost 1 weapon. Let's finish him off. Pam! There he goes. And now I'm getting killed by by this guy here, who's lagging and teleporting like no one's business. And then I have a reload now in front of me, which is also a problem. And then something else shoots in my back with the Titan weapons, bypassing all my resistance. Ugh, okay. Well, let's hop into the next situation then. And boop, there we go. On Moon. Yes. All right. So again, what do you think, guys? I really need to hear what you think about the Redeemer. Do you think this thing is impossibly overpowered now, or but if you would call this overpowered now, then so many other things would be even more overpowered with the new 40% boost. Weapons that have way more range than the Redeemer has, right? I really enjoy playing Behemoth altogether. That's fun. And the other thing I really enjoy, by the way, look how I'm locked down 7 meters out of my weapons range. I'm standing here for 5 full seconds getting my head pushed in by this guy's homing bullets while I'm standing 7 meters out of range to fire back at him. Unbelievable. And I lost all my health because of that. I could have probably killed him in that time too. But yeah, so we're here kicking some serious butt. Or butt, if you whatever you want. And come out there. These many covers that they have there. The Capris are still, sometimes they still surprise me by how hard it is to kill them, man. How resistant they are. I was still taking curving shots, but I think now the guy got taken out by the other Redeemer Behemoth that was next to me. Someone else also recognized the strength and the fun factor that the new Redeemers have with the buff of the 8.7 update. Really a great choice, Pixonic, to do this with the older weapons and give them this boost. However, again, I would like to offer this idea that I think the lower tier weapons actually should have gotten the higher buffs. I know this is not how the business runs works with making like starter weapons be meta or so. I understand it's nothing that you know, is supposed to happen, but at the same time I kind of wish the Magnums would, for example, get 40% boost, right? Whereas let's say a powerful meta weapon like Claw, Jaw, whatever, they don't get anything, you know, because they're already so powerful. This would be interesting because from this angle now you could see weapons being played you never saw in Champions League before, and people would enjoy them. But again, I understand this is not how it works. But I still maybe this could be something for a skirmish or something. I don't know. You know, it would be cool to see this in some way. But yeah, so let's keep on destroying some robots. But I think the enemy angler there is now seeing me, or will now see me any second now. And when that happens, it's basically my death. Or it's this guy, yeah. He's coming in, he sees, look, there's Manni with his Behemoth Redeemer and this. Yeah, as soon as an angler comes in, and that's again a point where I need to offer some criticism here. As soon as the angler comes in, you're basically toast. There's nothing you can do. You can't shoot them when they're doing their area effect because they're in phase shift. Then they come out, you're blinded, you can't shoot them again. If they have phase shift, they do phase shift and then do this all over again. You never have a moment to attack them. So it's a robot that can kill you, but it's invincible all the time, basically, to your firepower. Yeah, it's, my opinion, not very well designed, the idea around the angler. But yeah, let's leave it as that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, and catch you in the next videos. And also, please, don't forget to help me out. 400,000 subs just around the corner. With your help, we can do it. So see you around. Bye-bye.